We consider it unfair that often we're being accused of having a lack of solidarity.
This is Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban. When Ireland played Hungary in Budapest, fans booed. The Hungarian players did not kneel, showing a lack of solidarity for human rights.
They chose to point at their respect badge on the sleeve of their shirts.
Then there's this defender of racism, Darren Grimes.
They've all got Black Lives Matter posters. We all saw this day in, day out, taking the knee. It's a group, though, that we know now, which we didn't know at this time last year. It's a group that stands for much more than being opposed to racism. Arguably, actually, it's not even opposed to racism.
The stupidity is baffling, but racist gonna racist, you feel me? You know what I say to Grimes' comments?
It's really not a vibe.
How fitting.
Don't be worried about it. It's just a simple political game.
Orban, like Grimes, despises this.
This is for a good cause. Trying to stop racism. We need to. It's a sign to kick racism out of society. And just the reaction was very disappointing for us.
Adam Ida, a player for Ireland and Premier League side Norwich, spoke with the media. Orban of Hungary went in on the kneeling players. If you're a guest in a country, then understand its culture and do not provoke it. Do not provoke the host. We can only see this gesture system from our cultural vantage point as unintelligible as provocation. Hungary is one of 14 host nations for the Euros. Orban is a hardline nationalist who has ruffled feathers with his tough anti-immigrant nativist rhetoric in recent years. The fans reacted the way those who are provoked usually react to provocation. They do not always choose the most elegant form of reaction, but we have to understand their reasons. I agree with the fans. Politics is no place in sports, Orban said during a government news conference, a very Trumpian way of handling a silent, inoffensive gesture that hopes to spread the message of stop killing black people and let's bring attention to how much racism has affected the world. Orban, again a nationalist, is living up to the get out of my country narrative. According to reports, asylum applicants rarely receive any meals during their stays in the transit zones. They are kept behind bars while their applications are being processed, having no access to food. The objective behind this practice appears to be the intention to force asylum seekers to leave these transit zones voluntarily out of sheer hunger. Independent Hungarian media organizations have taken to referring to this practice as starvation. Then there's the passage of the coronavirus emergency law, a bill that has limited civil liberties in the country. Under the banner of the Corona bill, Orban stripped the rights of trans people to get their gender identity officially recognized. From now on, only the gender that was assigned to them at birth can be displayed in official documents. This means outing trans people not only to employers and landlords, but even to receptionists and cashiers. In the bill, Orban is a 5-year prison sentence for spreading falsehoods. In at least 2 cases, police have showed up at homes of dissenters at dawn to arrest them for nothing more than criticizing the government's response to the pandemic. At fault, 2 Facebook posts that did not contain any false info, only the authors' opinions. In some recent statements, Orban's outriders have openly defended racially segregated education. This is simply the company he keeps in his country. He has shown his anti-Semitism using the typical scapegoats we see alt-right conservatives point the finger at stateside. The irony of attacking athletes for a silent gesture, yet pandering to neo-Nazis, and the anti-Semitism he puts forth is appalling, yet at the same time unsurprising, isn't it? The Hungarian Prime Minister praised Miklos Horthy, the nationalist leader who colluded during the Second World War in the dispatch to Nazi death camps of Hungarian Jews. He counted Horthy among the country's exceptional statesmen, drawing criticism from Jewish groups. Orban led an Islamophobic backlash against the refugees, saying they would steal the jobs of Hungarians and infiltrate terrorists. Hungary has refused to accept any EU quota. So yeah, come at me with that BS about kneeling players trying to say racism is bad while you do everything to say racism is good.